Okay. Dude, we're already here, and we're playing Monster the Mortal. Yeah, you thought I was done? Yeah, I would have done. I got all the DLCs. Ah.
What's Monsters and Mortlas?
This is the game that Piggy's collabing with. So, this is the
Oh
game
no,
that,
but you misspelled it in the title.
yeah, rip me. So, I never played Dark Deception, but I want to flex. I just bought all the DLCs that I could get. Some of them I'm not able to get, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. I'm not able to get every single one, but I'm able to get a lot of them. So, doing the mortals. Okay. So I actually got all the DLCs right off the bat. So first I got Dako, so that's pretty cool. Um, I wasn't able to get the knows me senpai one. Unfortunately, Dako glitched all player making them to light darker desire. That's pretty cool.
What is this game about?
I don't know. That's what I'm playing right now. Unleashes a parade of physical attack that damage the target. Okay, it down and cuts. Support everybody they say the send enemy way forward to all. So yeah, I'm new to this. Okay, so kind of like Forsaken. Dude, he's the creator of the game. And, it's funny too, because before I was playing Piggy. No, sorry, I've been playing Piggy, but I I never have I ever told you guys why I started playing Piggy in the first place? Have I ever told you guys that? I don't think I ever told you guys that, right? Because have I ever told you why I started playing Piggy?
I
Or,
don't think you've told us.
okay. So back in my day, so a lot of people when they ask when you start playing Piggy, the phone boxing answer with Creecraft. Someone answered was Dick Needles. And what if I tell you it was Fusion Gamer? But that wasn't exactly the case. See, I never watched someone play Piggy before. See, I had what should I say? An interest for one thing specifically, and that was the idea of a childhood game or anything childhood related turning into horror games. And Piggy fitted that category. I watched Peppa Pig when I was younger, and I still remember just playing the game. You know what I mean? I still remember having to play, like, I still remember watching Peppa Pig. So, how do you think I feel? Ooh. So, how do you, okay, can I change, so I get, change, ooh, okay, so different skins. Feeling blue. Okay, so this is, so that's like Huggy Wuggy. Sorry, my attention span today is not there for some reason. I'm sorry about that. But what is interesting? Oh, Night Guard, I like that. Dude, I'm so sorry. But Feeding the Gamer posted one video, and I believe this video changed everything. So, have you guys ever heard of a show called Teletubbies before? Be honest, have you ever heard of a show called Teletubbies before? Oh, I need to pay for PlayStation Plus? That is some BS, dude. Dude, why do you have to pay PlayStation Plus? It's a solo play, so I guess I have to play solo then. Short Mayhem, Man's Escape, Boss. Okay, this is my first time ever playing, so I don't know if I'm good at it. You got it. Fantastic. Welcome to Dark Such Madness. I love digits. Okay, so I know about the game. I did never play it. All I know you have to collect a certain amount of shards. So this is gonna be my first Dream Monsters. Okay, cool. Start game. But when I heard of Slendy Tubbies, I was obsessed. And I believe that Willie started the idea of me loving Piggy.
Sometimes the game can be hard.
Yeah, I never played. Okay, so I'm a monkey now. Well, that was supposed to be Kissy Missy. Okay, whatever. Wait, who's the bot then? Am I going against the bot? Yeah, I do not. I don't understand this game at all. I really do not understand this game. What? What am I even? See, I don't see anyone play Monster and Merle, so this is like my first time ever hearing about it. Well, I'm a monster. They fall? Okay, I can fall off the edge. Yeah, but when I heard of Slendy Tubbies, I was amazed. I mean, who wouldn't be amazed? I was, and when I heard about Slendy Tubbies, I was like, holy smacker. Okay, okay, here we go. Okay, so so I'm just fighting this guy? I just got an achievement called Wookiee Die for some reason. Okay, that's weird. But when I first heard about it, I was like personally amazed. I was like, what? This is what the game is? Yeah, about a horrible, scary version of Slendy Tubbies. I still remember watching Feed the Gamer do that boss fight with like freaking Poe with the epic music. I like, guys, would you be interested to see me react to Slendy Tubbies? I feel like that would be a good thing to react to Slendy Tubbies, like the thing that got me to make YouTube videos and maybe started getting me into Piggy was Slendy Tubbies, the idea of horror. I think it would be cool for me to react to Slendy Tubbies for old time's sake. I don't know if you guys will want to watch that video though. I think it will be pretty cool, but it'll probably be a long video. But I just remember, just the joy of Slendy Tubbies. Boss Wave. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. Only what is that? What the hell? I don't see there was a good starter map for me. I don't see there was a good starter map for me, honestly. Oh my god, what? No, no, back up, back up. Get away from me, get away from
What
me.
is happening right now?
I just died. I got killed by a clown spider. Spider? Spider? I'm in ghost mode. Okay. This game is so confusing right now. Dude, also I have to do. By the way, I have to do this solo. I can't even do like a public game because they say I need to pay for PS Plus. Which if I paid you that is kind of stupid. I don't understand why we have to do that for these type of games. Like where, when did that become a mandatory thing where like now you have to pay freaking money to just do online game? Like that's just not. That is pretty stupid in my opinion. Like it makes no sense. Yeah, I just saw a clown spider. I'm just like, what? All that you baffled. Probably get more shards, don't they? No, I guess I don't.
Probably because most people are greedy nowadays.
Like that really sucks. I mean, I don't think none of my fans have Monster Immortals. So I think when I actually do live stream the game, I don't think it's gonna matter anyways. Like I don't think a lot of people have Monster Immortals. You know what I mean? I don't really think so. New wave. I love digits. I'll crush you into bits. You seeking smarter than me. You seek to you to be my game. What's that surplus? You're right. Now it's favorite time. Bang, bang, bang. My rules are all the same. Sorry. But I definitely was heavily inspired by Slendy Tubby. I definitely feel like it inspired me to really play Piggy. But and also that when it came out in 2020, so I just remember I don't know. I'm like I feel like Peppa Pig is Sonic for me, but also well it's Piggy. You know, it's crazy too. The Peppa Pig is still a game that's I mean, still like a show that's still going on. Like it's so crazy to see that Peppa Pig is still a show that goes on. And Slendy Tubbies, I don't know what you're gonna do with Slendy Tubbies, honestly. I don't remember. I know there was like this weird fighting game they did at one point. I don't know. But Fear the Game definitely inspired me. Also, he used to make piggy videos. He did doesn't really choose to make it that much anymore. And in my opinion, really sucks. I feel like it would have been pretty cool to have a bunch of piggy videos, but for some reason he didn't choose to have any piggy video for some reason. Light attack, ultimate. Okay, so apparently this is how I could possibly use my thing. Oh, that's my ultimate attack. Okay, so that's how I use my ultimate attack. Okay, this is how I use my items. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it.
How
And I
did
know
you end up, Darren?
I don't know what I don't know what you mean by that. Sorry, dude.
Sorry, I meant Davin.
How did I mean the phone box? So it's kind of funny because during the Q&A, I remember. Okay, I did got into a team called For the Gathering. Okay, and I lost. I guess I don't understand. I don't understand the context of how you play this game, but I guess I lost. So, one want me, am I right? But me and MSU for eight and the phone boxing, we're all like doing the Q&A, right? We're all like saying this up, and I was just like, it'll be pretty cool because I watched her video about Scrap Piggy updates. So like it was like about I didn't know she had a Discord. I guess she didn't, but we made a video about Scrap Piggy updates, and I thought, it'll be pretty cool if maybe I don't know, she joined the Q&A to ask the questions. Unfortunately for me, though, I'll talk about that later. Exactly why she got what she got for the question. So like that would be a pretty cool idea. And then I remember MH Frey was like, yeah, sure. And like, but do you have her added? And like, yes, they do. But I think it was pretty cool that they just already had them added. And I was just like, whoa. And I was just like impressed because I was just like you have something like you're disabled, and that's how I kind of met the phone boxing. So yeah, I'm not able to get there yet. So I just like I find it absolutely crazy, honestly, that you're able to do that. ADG. That's super normal, bro. I guess they're cool. The freaking so you say thing. Dude, I cannot wait for the Piggy Claw server. I also heard it's a free DLC. I'm not really a Doors fan, so I don't really care that much about Dora, but I really do care about Piggy. I am glad because what they were going to do was they're going to make it a together update. And like, no offense, I don't hate that at all, but I feel like it would have been way better if they did made separate updates. I am glad that they're doing that. And doing monsters again, to no one's surprise. I guess I could try to be this skin. You know, it's so weird because Mom Entertainment also had a game called Party Playtime that was just like this, but for some reason they just stopped making the game for some reason, which I don't really understand. Okay, I just use it. Okay, this is so weird. So I guess I need to get as many shards as I can. Yeah, I feel like the game is kind of just aimless and directionless. Like for a new player like me, there's no good way to be able to really play this game, honestly. Also, people wondering how they felt when MatPat was talking about, sorry, not MatPat, when Markiplier was talking about public play chapter 5 sucking. In my opinion, it doesn't suck. It's not a horror. Like, I'm not trying to say it sucks. However, though, I never feel like how it ended, it just kind of left me in a bad taste because I just feel like they're just milking it now. Like, there's no need to continue. Like, there's no need to keep on trying to beat a dead horse. Like, wrap it up at this point. Like, there's always so much you can do when it comes to, Piggy. I mean, there's always so much you can do when it comes to puppy playtime. And, like, again, people ask me too all the time. I mean, in my own channel to play puppy playtime. I just agree to never. I don't want to play a game in chapters, if that makes sense. I would want to play the full. You'll back up. You'll back up. You'll back up. You'll back up. But why are there two of them? 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 You'll back up. You'll back up. You'll back up. Are you doing to become a girl? Are you sexist? Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. No, bro. This is something out of a freaking horror game, dude. Hell no, bro. This is something out of a freaking horror game.
I think the collab with Piggy is in somewhere around August.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is a freaking horror game. Like what? Like the hell? Like the hell you mean? Trap time? What the? No, no, back up, back up, back up, back. Hey, back up, hey, back up. Yo, back up. This isn't about you. Yeah, I'm never, dude. I'm still getting damage. Dude, I want to their freaking life. Dude, what the hell? But what's even going on? I'm having a freaking seizure. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna die. Did I just what's going on? Dude, I'm literally trying to get like a good slot right now. Dude, like I don't understand this game. It's so like aimless, if that makes sense. Like you're just doing boss time. Dude, what else do you want from me, dude? Like, let me live my life. Oh no no, hey, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. How good are you? Yeah, we can talk about this. We can talk about this. We're chill. We're fine. Okay, no, that's it. That's it. Super ability. But my ability didn't do anything. What the hell was that? It didn't even do for what? What didn't even do anything? Yeah, dude, I cannot wait for the Piggy collab though, because apparently I see somewhere we confirm that we'll be in Bunny's house. Honestly, hot take. I do wonder. This collab will play before Decay, so I'm wondering was that just a last minute addition or what? That's my biggest question. Like, that gotta be a last minute addition. There's no way that was not a last minute addition. You know what I mean? You cannot tell me otherwise. I don't know. Am I wrong? Do you think I'm right? Because I don't know. When I say I feel like it's a last minute addition, it's just the facts that like we're just getting the bunny's house and there were no like proper setback. Yeah. You know you're better than this. Wait to start, got your heart in the headlock. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start with your heart in the headlock. You know you're better than this. Wait to start, got your heart in the headlock. For oh my freaking god, dude, the traps are actually annoying. I know you're better than this. Afraid to start, got your heart in the headlock. You know you're better than this. Actually, fun fact, actually you can learn a fun fact about the game. According to the wiki, there was a scrap collab being the evil nun, the Broken Mask collab that just never got to see the light of day. And apparently when asked about why it never got to see the light of day, was because of the fact that the apparently the developer complaining was busy, but no offense, but if I can recall, like even none of the Broken Mask is beyond done now, but apparently they're sort of trying to work on ice cream for some reason. I'm just like, what? Yeah. Also, yeah, I definitely have a lot of FNAF fans. I don't know. I feel like I'm definitely am interested in Poppy Playtime, but I just feel like it's one of those games that I will want to have as a bundle. Like I want to be able to buy the whole entire game as a bundle rather than just one single thing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, just read stuff. Yeah, I don't want to know what they're gonna do with this DLC. Vultures and Immortals. Piggy. Okay. Okay, so apparently, according to the wiki, Tristan Rabbit is a boss for the chapter. Okay. Level decay. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna look at stuff. Okay, so it seemed like the Monster Mono wiki kind of short. Huh. You know, I'm never excited to see what they're gonna do, honestly. Making the Monster and the Immortals.
I don't think there's anything gonna be added to Piggy's side.
AJ said that, I think actually AJ responded to the question. I can actually pull it up. Oh my god, they said my tier is paper. They call my tier paper. That actually kind of sucks. Okay, there's actually something that from AJ's side. Someone actually asked about this. Is there going to be anything piggy side of things? And this is what AJ said. So I'm going to pull it up. And hold on. So like, I'll have to go back to MSU for a. But there, like, I remember I sent them a screenshot about this. Hold on, real quick. They said this. Someone said there are chances that Viking and Piggy touch for Dr. Cetron. They said, well, it just depends. I don't have any lines of communication with the Monster Immortal team, and maybe at the told us anything, not sure. What I will say though, we already kind of know the updates we want to do for the rest of the year, so we'll see. So 8A pretty much just said that they don't have contact with the developers, unlike Minitune, and they said we'll see when it comes to a Piggy side of the collab. But the main issue I would have, what would it be though? Because I feel like, again, I'm a Dark Deception fan. I never played the game, but I'm a huge fan of the lore and story. I feel like the main issue with that collab is that I don't believe will make sense in Dark Deception. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a couple ideas. Like, for example, the map I'm playing could be potentially a map for Piggy, maybe the monkey skin. But I don't really feel like, I don't know. I feel like Piggy's side of it wouldn't really make sense. I feel like though there is a cool theory that I feel like would be pretty cool is that maybe Piggy's side of things, I don't know, you're possibly able to play you're possibly going to be able to play. Like, that will be a good excuse for Mattress or Rabbit as a skin, honestly. Well, I don't really know what they could do Piggy side of things, in my opinion. Also, I do really do agree with AJ though that they have a lot to play for the rest of the year. And I think they confirmed with Troy 27 that they probably have a couple updates idea for Troy 27, but I don't feel like the other Troy 26 is definitely going to be it. Because AJ confirmed that the Melty quest and stuff like that is the main thing that they're trying to do when it comes to Piggy. So personally, am I gonna be upset or not at Barcelona Barca? Honestly, I'm not. It'll be kind of cool, but it's just more like, what could you possibly do though? We gotta get Monster Immortal, like not, what is it, triple A? They're still pretty indie. Oh my god, what the hell? But I feel like at the end of the day, you can only do so much when it comes to the game, honestly.
One question Hollow Break, how do
Yeah.
you rate my 3 maps that I show you?
Um,
Thanks for letting me know about that.
I'll wait them a 10. I'll wait them like a 10 out of 10. I think they're pretty good so far with the lore and stuff. Yeah, but personally, in my opinion, I don't know what you can put. Like, A-Day did say that it's a maybe, but they have a lot of plans right now, and they need to get in contact with the developers. And, like, I don't really know. I feel like it's a kind of a mixed bag type of thing, because I know like, again, I'm in the Dark Deceptor community, and by the way, people have been asking me, does it suck? And I will say it does suck. I definitely feel like, again, I've been a Dark Deceptor fan for a while, and the reason why I don't really like, I don't really like the creator. I feel like the creator has a massive ego. Like, again, I didn't play Super Dark Deception, but there's a lot of controversy with Vincent, and the main thing is how he chooses to blame his fans for everything. For example, if the game doesn't do well, then that's your fault. If Chapter 5 gets delayed, it's our fault for being impatient. And Chapter 5 is actually the last chapter in Dark Deception 1. But I definitely feel like it come off with, well, I got my first kill. That was pretty cool. But it definitely does come off as over ambitious when it comes to Vincent. Like, if I put it, I criticize AJ for a lot of things, but I really criticize AJ for the fact that he puts a lot of updates like Tabelski quests in hiatus, and just how he. But at the end of the day, I can still justify it because he's still learning to be a dev and he still has a team. What goes to entertainment is a different story though, because Vincent Rawling is the type of person to go up, he will promise the biggest, baddest stuff, and it just never happens. He also had a lot of controversy with collabing with Yandere Dev, but after the accusation came out, they ended like he did kind of delete the thing from Steam,
Face blue white eyes.
which isn't really a bad thing. Oh shoot! What the hell? Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Not my problem, right? It's a Mickey Mouse clubhouse. Come inside is fun inside. Yeah, but I definitely feel like Dark Deception had a fair amount of controversy. That I feel like definitely Vincent not my favorite person. And by the way, if you're wondering, the creator of Dark Deception tried to make a two and a number three. In my opinion, just like, what can you possibly do to make a second one? I feel like Dark Deception is a better as a one off, if that makes sense. I feel like Dark Deception is better as like a one off thing. Back up, back up. You're gonna die. Die, die under my ground. Die under my ground. Die, 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 die. What? It must have been a boss. Yeah, it must be a boss. Can I spray? Okay, I guess just stop chasing me. But I definitely do feel like, again, in my honest opinion, I would love to see where, Dark Deception goes. But I definitely feel like there's a lot of horror games. Like, again, I'm in a lot of fandom. Like, I feel like I want to make that a lot clear. Like, Piggy, not the only fan I'm in. I'm in the FNAF fandom. I'm in the Body Basic fandom. I'm in the Slenderman fandom. I'm in the, what else? The Slendy Tubby fandom. Like, I'm in a lot of fandoms, and I definitely like see a lot of games. I definitely feel like Dark Deception is a pretty cool game. I just never was able to get it. And apparently they don't have a console port yet, so that's another issue. But if they ever have a console port, again, I will want to wait for the full game. I feel like for a lot of stuff, I don't ever want to make a video about it unless it's the full game. The only reason why I make it a live stream on Monsters and Immortals is because I want to like kind of get used to the game, so I know exactly what is going on. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. You know what I mean? And that makes sense because I'm already getting used to the game. Nope. Yep. No, 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 no. No, bro. Why are you trying to run? Why are you running? What, bro? What the hell? Like he just started running for some reason. I got him, make it. He's still 10 short for me. Cannot let that slide. Am I right? Yeah, I don't really know what the shards do. And apparently, the only way you can win is to get wins. So apparently, you can only level up by getting wins, which I'm just like, okay. Yeah, this game is definitely not really first person friendly. If that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like Dark Deception the same. No, yeah, no. I feel like Dead by Daylight the same issue. Yeah, yeah. Well, I got my first
Have
ever
you ever
win.
thought of making your own piggy fan game?
I wouldn't say it would be a fan game. I have definitely thought about making my own game about Vernus and stuff because I have a lot of issue with Piggy and it definitely inspired me to kind of make a game that kind of fix those issues but also be canon to the Dragon Sin. You know what I mean? Also, the full boss you trying to make a clear and quiet game, so it just I don't have like the influ. If I don't know I don't know what to like word it wrong, but I just don't have like the influence or like the people to really help me make that idea come to life. If that makes sense. Yeah, so I can't believe they're collabing with freaking Piggy out of all things. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Can I move normally? Okay, I can just move normally. Okay. Yeah, I'd ever say the game is pretty interesting. Mhm.
Is this game available on PC?
They get definitely available on PC. I know that for sure. Actually, I think it will be better to play on PC because I bought all the DLCs, but some of the DLCs I couldn't even get because of freaking PlayStation. Yeah, there's some DLC that I couldn't even get because of PlayStation for some reason. Actually, nope. I'm trying to get my super on him. No, yeah, no. Come on, no. Yeah, yeah. Got him. Trap thing. What the hell? Yeah, see, I'm trying to get the hang of this. I do like the little drawing. Okay, I'm just doing my own thing. Is that what you get for killing me, I guess? All I know is that the shards are pretty important in this game, so. I mean, I feel like that's for every Dark Deceptor game. Yeah, also, I remember if you the gamer played Dark Deception too.
I never thought a game like this would have a collab with Piggy.
I mean, yeah, I feel like the game, I definitely feel like the gameplay definitely not, well, I don't know. I feel like compared to a Roblox game, I just feel like they like the idea of it. Also, it's confirmed now that Tristan Rabbit the boss, so you're not gonna be able to play it out of the actual skin, which kind of sucks. So like, I'm okay with it, but I definitely feel like, so I think it will confirm that you can actually play as the Tristan Rabbit and the monster, instead it will be the boss fight, which makes sense that we're in Bunny's house for Decay, which is cool, I guess. But also at the same time, I don't feel like that's a good idea, honestly. I feel like you should be able to play as both, but I feel like Tio definitely more infamous than Tristan Rabbit. The Tristan Rabbit got like that vanish room, like he like daily appeared for like a short amount of time, but Tio, like his whole hidden ending thing was just like solely him when he just bossed up. Wow, what the hell? Dude, what are those? Dude, what is that thing? Oh, okay, oh, bro, I'm gonna attack my numbers. Bro, what? I'm gonna attack my numbers. Can I hit back? Yo, back up. Yo, back up. Hey. No, 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 no. Yeah, back up. Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. Back up. Yeah, back up. Yeah, you gotta back up. Yeah, you don't like that, right? You don't like getting axed. I lost 109 shards? They're not even fair. How do you lose 109 shards? Yeah, I don't want. I feel like I'm the type of person that kind of play the game. I don't see myself actually playing this game. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm a fake YouTuber, so I might just make a quick little video about it. Also, if you guys want to get it yourself, it's actually a pretty cheap. It's actually pretty cheap. So, and it's only like $4. I'm not joking. Literally, it's just only $4 for this game. But also, that means you can't play online, which really does suck.
Hey Hollow Break, would you rather keep Jawbreaker or lose every skin you have except for Jawbreaker?
I would keep Jawbreaker because again, Polly and Mr. Stitchy are pretty rare skins, but I feel like Jawbreaker not only is rare, it's a cool rare skin. You know what I mean? I feel like the main issue that I think I have with a lot of skins like Polly and Mr. Stitchy, they're rare, but I don't get why people want them so bad when they're just basic skins. Like they're not doing anything, they're not going outside their box. Like Mr. Stitchy isn't like making it unique. You know what I mean? There's nothing cool about them. And we wish that we get alternate skins for those. Yeah, I reached level 2. Okay, so this is the store. So this is, I guess, a gimbal. Oh, so you get the cool skins. Okay, that's pretty cool. So apparently, after you can get different skins. So now I can try playing with the pig skin. Please, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mister. Yeah, I don't think it could be a survivor, what kind of sucks. Well, that is sick. I don't even think you're really able to even see the skin though. So I don't really understand what the purpose of the skin art. If you're stuck in first person, you're not able to go in third person. Like I don't see the purpose of having a different skin then. I mean, am I overthinking it or what? Because I can't really tell. Like I'm not able to see myself. I don't know. I feel like that's the issue a lot for a person gamer. Not really able to see the skin. So like they don't even change the icon neither. Wing around the rosy, pocket full of posies. Asses, all fall down. Do 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 do
You.
do do. Yo, I'm playing the game called Monsters and Immortals. Ever heard of it? I wouldn't be shocked if you did it because
WSP, my dude.
what's up? Yeah, I don't know if you heard of this game or not. I call Monsters and Immortals. Apparently there's also a Roblox version of Dark Deception, so I don't
No,
know.
actually.
If this live stream does well, I guess I'll consider
It
playing
sounds
the.
fun.
Yeah, I collided with Piggy. That's why I wanted to play, so I can get more used to the game. Because I don't want to be like I don't want to be like the first person to play the game. I'm just like, whoa, I'm getting completely used to this game that I never ever played before. So I don't want it to be like that. I kind of want it to be like I'm able to actually get a good understanding of the game.
I'm subbed, and I also make piggy content.
Nice. My goal went down by the end of the year, so if you guys can show me out or do something, man, because I'm trying my hardest. There's only so much I can do, you know, when I make these piggy videos and stuff. Trying my hardest, and I feel like Pia had like a drought, so kind of like
Are
hard
there
to.
any other games you play that are not piggy or piggy related?
Mm, I mean, I play a lot of games like off screen because again, I mean, I play FNAF. So like, wait, did I do it? I don't know if I did it right. Yeah, I don't think I did the ability right. I don't
Dude, you
know.
are. I love the piggy content, that's why I'm subbed.
Thank you. I'm just trying my best, man. My goal is 1,000 subscribers, and it's been pretty hard. You know, I've been trying to post shorts every single day that have a chance of getting to that point where I can get like 1,000 subscribers, but alas, it's just not meant to be. I don't know. I'm trying my absolute hardest, so we'll see. I'm trying to. I feel like when school starts, it's going to be like a huge issue because it'll be a lot more harder to make like piggy
Oh,
videos.
okay.
So I'm really trying to like appreciate it. Get back here, yo, get back here. Oh, you want to attack me? And can I do it? Okay, I did the ability. I don't know what I did. I'm gonna get third partied. No, no, I'm stuck. I'm
Do your
stuck.
best, bro, you get it eventually.
Yeah. Another issue too, I'm trying to get monetized, but I need like a thing called watch hours. And like the watch hours, like they're so like it's weird because the main two Q&A did well because of course a lot of people were watching. Like my other videos, they don't really give me like the watch hour that I need, so it's kind of hard. I think they're slowly getting
Oh,
added though.
awesome.
Like I think they're slowly like I feel like the hardest part about definitely is just the watch hour that you need to gain and stuff. Like I'm just like seriously, like it's that difficult. It's not an easy feat at all. So I've been trying to live stream every single day, and I'm gonna
How to
have
get watch hours, I really don't know about that and how to get it.
watch hours is based on how many people watch your video for a long period of time. So like for example, my live stream, if someone watches my live stream front and back, like let's just say I do like 3 hours, that's right off the bat 3 hours. But unfortunately not anyone watching my live stream for 3 hours straight. I'm not Creecraft. So because of that, I don't get that much watch hours. Like I get like I see like sometimes I get like 1.5, 6.5 if I'm lucky. To get like I don't even get a whole number. I get like 0 point something. Like I don't even get a whole number
Let
at
me
all.
do that then.
I highly recommend doing a bunch of live stream. I see that's exactly how you do it. I mean the Q&A definitely was like the biggest hitter for the watch hours. So I'm like I got 1,500 and I didn't need 300 to get and then to submit my application after that. But other than that, I've been like, and if I get full on monetize, like full on ads and stuff, I can't do that till I get 1,000 subscribers. I need 400
Happy
watch
4-leaf
hours,
clover.
and I can only do that. But I don't even have 300 watch hours yet. I only have 1,500, which is still pretty good. Not complaining. I feel like it's better than having nothing. But I definitely feel like I'm not like close. I lost. I like how dramatic they are. They're just like, I'm just like, okay.
If you could give one skin to every piggy player, what skin would it be?
Ooh, that's a
Maybe
good.
we can collab? I'm fine with that.
Okay. I say I'll say I'll probably get like. Does it actually have to be in the game, or is it just saying like, or is it a skin that I want? Because I feel like is it actually a skin in the game? I was gonna say like, is it a skin that I want? It was gonna be Tristan Rabbit. But if it actually has to be a skin like in the game, I think I want to give. I think I would give everyone like that's a hard one. I think I want to give everyone Carver. I feel like Carver. I feel like not that many people have Carver, and I really wish like I don't even have Carver myself. I really wish like Ada can bring
It
back
can
old
be any
skin,
skin, even a dev skin.
even a death skin. Yeah, I'm still saying Carver though, because I feel like Carver is a very unique skin for transformation and stuff. Jawbreaker is a cool skin. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like my main issue. I've been saying it for a while now is that outside of that, you're not really able to transform after every kill. And like I really kind of hate how teammates are like stop doing that with their seasons. I mean, teammates
Hey,
are
Piggy
signaling.
Cat Roblox is my YouTube, and my Discord is in my bio in my channel, anytime.
Okay,
Just text me. If not, have a great day and I will keep W.
thank you. But I definitely do say though for sure that when it comes to Piggy and stuff, I definitely would want to say Carver. Honestly, like a hot take. I believe season skins should come back. Honestly, I don't really see the issue with keeping them limited. Like I know what you're saying, but hold on, what's the point? I feel like if Piggy is completely done and there are no more updates, I feel like I wouldn't. I feel like it wouldn't be an issue to bring back season
Do
skins.
you know how to edit?
Yeah, I know how to edit. I edit my own videos by myself off of CapCut. I don't know why you ask, but I definitely do feel like that. When when I talk about season skin, I still believe that they should come back. Also, I feel like the campaign system as a whole is confirmed to get revamped in the next update, so I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with the campaign system. I'm highly believe that the daily king quest thing is going to just be the new campaign
I ask
token.
because I edit by myself.
Same. I ate it off of Capcom. So I don't know. I don't really know. I definitely feel like season skips should come back to it. Again, I'm an OG player, but I feel like specifically gatekeeping season skip is just a stupid idea. And I know someone argued it, but Hollow Break, I
Bro,
spent hours grinding season skin. They're not really fair to me. And to that I say, I 100%. Okay, and he just died awkwardly.
I feel like CapCut is the easiest to edit on.
Yeah. But to that I say, I feel like if you played Season, you should know how very environmental they are. And I feel like if Piggy never gonna have any updates again, let's just say Piggy's in the dark, there's no more updates, and there's never gonna be another team to work on Piggy, bring back Seasons again. I feel like that would be a good way for people to grind Piggy again. Like I had a
CapCut
couple.
is how I edit.
I feel like there's a couple ideas of how to bring back season. The first one I call it like flashback seasons, where like you just redo the season. Like you earn it the same way. You know, like you're not to go and be in the new system, but it'll be like the old system again, where you have to actually like play every single day, and it called like flashback season, just on repeat until you add a new game. You know what I mean? There's flashback season, which is I think a good way or campaign token. Yeah, I feel like the main issue of why people do not like campaign token is that they wasn't introduced in a pretty good way. I don't know if that makes sense. Like they wasn't introduced in a way where a lot of people were like, "Oh my god, I can kill for this skin." Like they were introduced out of the way that it comes off as annoying and more
I
of an
did not
annoyance.
upload today actually.
Because people would like play the game and it did come off of being annoying because like for example, if you pay $60 to support T-2R and then have these skin out of the go, it's just like it's underwhelming to just get like the cool skins locked behind you just grinding campaign tokens. And I feel like if they got introduced out of the way to bring back old campaigns, I feel like it would have been better. But I feel like it always didn't do well when AJ just went out his way to completely prevent people from ever doing campaign tokens again. I mean, like you can't even earn the campaign token anymore. So whatever campaign token you have before the update is what you have. And I feel like that kind of shows me that like AJ was even like probably really confident like that. Because I feel like he could have easily brought it back while we were waiting for the update, but I feel like AJ did either didn't want it to go ahead or something, which isn't really an issue. But I don't know. I could also just be overthinking it, but I don't think I'm overthinking it at all.
I think I should let my tablet run the whole night so you can get the watch hours you need. Are you going to play Piggy Remastered when it comes out?
I am definitely going to play Piggy Remaster when it comes out. I definitely will. I definitely am considering playing a lot more fan games. So I definitely would be very interested in seeing how that, like, where that world takes me, if that makes sense. I would be interested in seeing, like, okay, you know what I mean? Because I feel like Piggy is a good game, and don't get me wrong, but again, it gets boring. So kind of hard to really like I feel like piggy being a piggy eater are pretty limited. I mean, there's so many routes you can take. Either you're like MSU Frey and you're doing piggy news, or you're doing piggy build mode. But even then, they all have like issues. Like piggy news, you have to rely on news. Piggy build mode, you have to rely on a new build mode update. And there haven't been a new build mode update, then you're just kind of like doing kind of anything you can. I feel like Ernie, it kind of like he is mainly a paid YouTuber, but he could do other stuff, and he can still branch out. So it's not too late for him. For me, I believe I could still branch out. Like if I really wanted to, I could definitely do more content. And I feel like if Piggy just full on dead in the water, like there are no more updates. Oh, also, people have been asking me this, like, what if Piggy will fall on dead in the water? There are no more updates. I'll probably would either make my own game and like make videos about that, or probably would just play a new game. Like, I feel like the reason why I became a Piggy YouTuber specifically is because I'm an OG player. And I feel like it's a lot more easier to play as an OG player and be that YouTuber that tells people, okay, I played the game before. Like, it's like people look up to me. You know what I mean? Like, I like people when people need help for something, they ask me, and I will want to help them on my live stream because I'm like the OG player. So it makes a lot of sense that I am known for that. I have that reputation for Piggy. But I feel like if I were to play Door, for example, or Bright by Night, and I never played that game before, then I'm not an OG player anymore. I don't got the new rare skins. I'm just a newbie at the game. Like it's hard to get into that type of game. But Piggy, I've been playing for 6 years now, where like I know that game from like the front and the back of my mind. And I feel like there's so like I'm kind of like that. I'm in the Piggy community. I'm just known as that one guy who'll be like, oh, yo, I need help with matching. I'm just like, okay, yo, call Hollow Break. Hollow Break can help you out. I'm glad I have the reputation I have. But I feel like let's just say Piggy is done, I will probably would aim for like a new game where I can continue to be like the OG player. You know what I mean? I don't want to be known the newbie player. I will always want to be known the OG player of the game. You know what I mean? The person that be like, I played the games. You know what I mean? I played it from day one. I wouldn't want to be known as like let's just say if I do doors, I wouldn't be a good doors YouTuber because I don't know doors like that. Like you can't tell me anything really about that game. I only played during the hunt edition. I only played it when I had to play it. Like I never like played doors outside of that. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like I
Piggy
don't
is
know.
not dead, at Dafun R0 Blockchain explained on her video.
No, I know. Purple Cat Roblox. I know it's not dead. I'm saying what if it is? Because again, Team Red Suarez, I think AD said that he has updates planned for the rest of the year. And I do believe it's gonna go like this, where either he will continue to make Piggy updates for years to come, or he'll just end it and then Piggy will be dead. Personally, for me, again, I another thing I will want to do if Mainstream will ever allow me is to actually run Piggy. I feel like I have a lot of good ideas for how I will run Piggy, but I don't know. I might be busy on my indie show, but I feel like I will definitely will be interested in running Piggy. Like if Mainstream ever asks me to run Piggy, the first thing I'll do, of course, bring my season skins. I feel like those would not be gatekeeps. You know what I mean? People might hate me for it, but I feel like bringing my season skin would just be a better thing to do. I feel like OGs will get like compensation, like they will be able to get campaign tokens to buy like alternate skin, the season skin. But I feel like gatekeeping season skin just is a good way to just have it, and that's to be the lesson. I feel like ADA had definitely been removing exclusivity. Like the street visited tiers and the Mr. P are like quests you can still get. I think your friend on the Maliki quest is going to be limited though. So I say that is pretty interesting, and we do know the campaign shop is going to go more with the build mode route. And personally, I don't really like when they do say like that. I feel like doing the
Come
like,
on, we can collab just one time. We can make a video idea.
yeah. I already have a video idea where I can collab with a lot of YouTubers. Like, what if Piggy's gonna have voice acting? I already kind of had that idea in mind to like kind of freshen up my content a little bit. I don't know. You guys, I'm also like, don't be trying to ask me a question. I'm glad they can't answer them on live stream. Like, I'm not, you know what I
What's the
mean?
game about?
Um,
Honestly, I think you deserve better views.
Yeah, it sucks. It's the main issue, and like the main reason why a lot of paid YouTubers are suffering right now is I know what you're saying, but what about MSU for A and MSU for 99? They how come they don't have low views? The reason why because they have a fan base, right? And if the issue is that unfortunately YouTube doesn't like to promote Piggy. Like truth be told, YouTube doesn't like to promote Piggy because they're not the talk of the town. It's kind of hard to make Piggy video because they're not the talk of the town anymore. I mean, if I started making a piggy video where I started playing piggy, I probably would have been a piggy YouTuber because the game would constantly updating. Like for example, every week I probably would be able to do a cool video and me doing this. That's why a lot of people got a lot of views from playing piggy back in the day. But now I don't like now I'm kind of joining at this awkward time where piggy is dry. You know what I mean? Like I had joined like 6 months ago, and that was like around the time where we got a big update, which is cool. Content wise, it was amazing. It was awesome. But now we're at the sort of age now where now we're at the wait for Team N2R. And I feel like that's the main issue why a lot of the main piggy YouTubers are doing well. Like for people like default blockchain, they already got a lot of stuff. Like it's
My
pretty easy.
Discord user expired.
It pretty okay. I'll fix that in the future. But it's pretty easy to be able to like and you can go to my community post. You can go to my community code to join my Discord server. But I feel like for Duffalo Boxing and other YouTubers, it's pretty easy to become the piggy YouTuber. You know what I mean? It's pretty easy to become it for them because they already have fans that can watch their videos and keep the views high. I have fans, but I have like more of a smaller dwindle of them, if that makes sense. Like I have fans, but like there's different fans. They're dedicated fans, and they're just like fans that just casually watches my videos. And it's kind of hard to find those fans that will be dedicated enough to watch all my videos. And that's why my videos don't do so well. Like the only reason why my shorts videos do so well because that's what YouTube like to push out is shorts. But I feel like if I do like some stupid trend like oh my god no, I don't even know what that even means. But if I do some trend like that, I probably would get a lot of views from it. But would I want to do that? No, because I feel like they're not integral to who I am. That just comes off as a sellout. Like that just comes off of me being desperate, and I rather keep my reputation of being a good piggy YouTuber. Like I don't want to diss someone, but they're the person they Seth plays, and I just do not like him. He's everything wrong with being a piggy YouTuber. He's everything you should not be. He makes videos for rage bait people. He makes clickbait videos. He literally decided to be inappropriate to a developer in Piggy being Moonflake, where he tried to pretend like to give her back shots. And when Moonflake told him to stop, he got banned from Piggy Interstate Demo. And instead of just being a man and being a normal person, he decided to crash out and then try to make fun of the Piggy mod and other people for rightfully getting what he deserved after he got many warnings. Seth is, in my opinion, the worst case of a YouTuber. He's that type of person that will make a clickbait video and do like those YouTube pranks when they're not a prank. I feel like the issue with Seth is that we give him two-way fail chances. I feel like most of the views are not deserved. He don't deserve the view that he makes. Like he even said to claim and make claim like people are only piggy YouTuber only doing it for the money. And truth be told, some YouTuber could be doing it for the money, but I don't believe not anyone is doing it for the money. See, for me, when I made a YouTube video, I didn't care about the money. However, now where I'm kind of going to college and I need the money to survive and actually eat food and live and pay for gas, then I kind of care about the money now. But I'm not going to change my content to make it so I specifically get money, if that makes sense. And I feel like that's the issue with Seth is like he's like a hypocrite. Like he can say, "Oh well, they're doing it for the money," but Seth have made raid bait videos. He has the clickbait. He even bashed out at Moonflix, and when he got called out about it, he said it was a business opportunity. It was a business to get hate because he believed that any publicity is good publicity, and he only decided to backpedal that statement when he got a lot of overwhelming hate about it. And I feel like that's a YouTuber you shouldn't be. A YouTuber that is just going to do anything for the next bag for the views. It shows that you don't really care about what makes the game fun. And I feel like that's what YouTube shouldn't be. It shouldn't be about fun. It shouldn't be about the next big video and exactly what you want. You know what I mean? It should just be about something fun where you're able to just enjoy yourself and have a fun time. And you're able to play with fans and you're able to show that you care. Versus just where we are now where I feel like that it has to be clickbait. It has to be this. It has to be that. Like I don't try. I'm not even trying to be honest. I feel like also Seth and MXG Frey kind of ruined modern videos. Like I don't hate MXG Frey at all, but his clickbait thumbnails get annoying and just like he like had the ability to just read out information and then do something new. And I feel like that is kind of the issue that I feel like a lot of people have, and I feel like it's something that probably that needs to be addressed. Is that you can only do so much with Piggy. That okay, that is pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. Okay, that is actually pretty cool. Sorry about that. And for me, I'm trying to be integral to
I
what I
know
believe.
most piggy YouTubers don't get a lot of views like, most YouTubers quit piggy because if they kept making piggy videos they would lose.
I feel like when I see a lot. I see this is a good question why most Piggy YouTubers quit Piggy, and I feel like the main reason and why a lot of people quit Piggy is that it's the developers, it's the game, and it's build mode. Like there was, I think I made a video about it, but there was a build mode YouTuber that quit Piggy build mode because there were no updates. And he told Epic many times, which really does suck that he quit build mode at the time where Curly Fries is possibly getting hired, and Curly Fries shown to probably be the next Epic take that we are able to talk about. And I definitely feel like a lot of people quit Piggy because it gets boring, which is true. Yeah, I feel like now the issue with Piggy that it's all about you play the update. After you do the update, there's nothing else for the game. Think about this, like the Love Heart update, right? You play the Love Heart update, you enjoy the Love Heart update, but then it's over. Once you're done, there's nothing else to do. There's no really purpose to play it anymore outside of just to do it. There's no really motive to play Piggy again if you did everything. And I feel like the main issue I have with Piggy, and I feel like the main issue why I have with Team R2R and how AJ is handling Piggy, is that he doesn't understand that we need consistent updates or replayability for the game, or else it's just gonna ruin the game and ruin the experience for everyone. Because if there's no reason to replay Piggy, then no one wanting to play Piggy anymore. It's, in my opinion, one of the biggest issues that I have with Piggy is that there's no replayability. And when AJ tried to move a community skin or Daily Skin Quest, it doesn't come off as a good idea. It did come off as just how you ruin your game further. Because I get the issue with community skins. They're problematic creators. It takes too much to add, but it still keeps the game active. It gets something for people to talk about. Even the two skin being added at the end of the week is also something that makes it consistent and hyped up. And I feel like the idea of community skill was a pretty good executed plan. No, AD did it. AD had mixed emotions about it. I do want to address this. Is that at first AJ said that he didn't want to add it at all, and he feel like that the overall 2 weeks idea and the 1 week idea is over because they said that it blows the game. And in my opinion, do I agree with this statement? I do not agree with this statement. I feel like Piggy is I definitely feel like over time it became about skins, but at the end of the day, in our defense, there's nothing else to play the game for. I feel like when the reward is skins, where we don't get new chapters, like the Love Stroke chapter, it was just a skin quest. Like, it's not like the devs are making it more easier for us as a player and as a fan base to actually enjoy playing Piggy without it being about skins. Like, I feel like that's the main issue that when we have skin quests, like even the Easter event, at the end of the day, it's going to be known as just a skin quest because there's no other reward in Piggy. Like Piggy doesn't work that way. There's no way to level up your abilities. There's no way to do this. There's no way to do that. Like Piggy has just became this game where it gets rewarded with skin, and that's not a bad thing. I don't want people to see it as a bad thing. I'm not trying to say that it's a horrendous thing in Piggy. However, it definitely is something that I feel like a lot of people are forgetting is the issue when it comes to Piggy sometimes. And it's not inherently going to ruin the game at all. It's just definitely saying that it didn't even remember about Piggy is that at the end of the day it's going to be about skin, and that's the only thing you can reward the game for. I feel like unfortunately this is the sad truth. I don't believe people like the Mouse Key Quest. I feel like the only reason why people have said about the Mouse Key Quest was the fact that it was again a skid. It was AJ Apeka in the grand scheme of things, freaking AJ Apeka. So a lot of people will definitely feel some type of way when it gets delayed, and I feel like that's just the truth. Another issue too is that over time, AJ promised so much new update that it gets overwhelming to the player base. Because there's only so much you can do with Piggy, and AJ just adds more and more. And like it's like I'm impressed with AJ, honestly. Truth be told, like I don't hate AJ. I'm just impressed, but I have issues with him now. I feel like how AJ is Hilly Piggy. I'm at an area where I have a hard time believing that he can full on make Piggy great again. That I feel like that's too much high expectation for Piggy. Now where he like to again, AJ can never be the next Minitune. That's just the sad truth. He can never be like Minitune. As much as he can say he can't. Because I will always say this, I always say this to everyone, is that if there's a movie or a TV show or any sort of media that you're consuming, if the original creator dies or is no longer in the vision, it never will turn out to be good. That's just a fact. It can never capture the original charm. No, sometimes it works because sometimes the concept is so unique from the creator's idea, people are going to like it because just like the creator would never going to do that, and I respect that. But again, sometimes it's not also good. It's a 50-50% chance. For example, take film theory, for example. Game theory. Ever since MapPat retired, what has happened to that game? Nothing. I feel like a lot of people know that it was a fail because it came off as their original, but not everyone going to like the new map path and not. And I feel like that's the main issue with a lot of creators that when you leave, you have a big shoes to fill. And those shoes are so big sometimes that you can't always top it. And sometimes being original is the best way. I feel like for AJ, he's more about changing Piggy with daily skin quests and community skins that there's nothing you can really do when it comes to Piggy anymore. Like, what more can you possibly do with Piggy and the concept as a whole?
Just like how most people play Piggy just to get the skin quests.
It's true, and it really is unfortunate, in my opinion. But unfortunately, that's kind of how the game is. You can only do so much with Piggy. And I feel like that is the price we have to pay. Also, guys, you guys don't even be afraid to ask me questions. Like, I don't bite it unless you want me to. Okay, by the way, that joke came from someone, by the way. Like, I don't bite unless you want me to. That came from something. I don't bite unless you want me to. Yeah, so I'm definitely trying to get the watch hours I need. So it's gonna take a while, though. I'll say that. But I'm trying my best. So I'm currently. So YouTube would take a while to refresh. I'm currently in 1,577 watch hours. So do 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 do. Ask me questions. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Back when the Piggy storyline was still going, people actually had fun things to do like it was new, but know that the story has ended it.
Yeah. I had an idea that I actually proposed to someone before. Because a lot of people have been asking me, do we need a book three? And I feel like the answer to that question is sort of. Let me explain. My idea is I feel like the book two story ended the way it did. Like I feel like making a book three now is not gonna save Piggy, and like people are hyping it up as it can save Piggy. It will, because I feel like all those OG fans that like forgot about the game ain't gonna forget about the game. You know what I mean? And then we got new players that never heard about book one or book two, so then just another issue. But my idea for book three is not continuing the story of book two, but being an anthology series. Having every new chapter be a different character focused chapter. For one, it's a good idea because kids are get active. For two, it fixes a lot of issue with a lot of characters. For example, Giraffe, in my opinion, is my least favorite character because he doesn't do anything. He just kind of there. A character focused chapter of him would be nice. For example, William doesn't really do anything. William daily character focused chapter. It would be cool to like every new chapter is not like Brett's reality where it's not like inherently following up after the next chapter, when instead it's carrying over from the missing pieces. I feel like it would be cool if they called it Piggy the missing pages, and then the chapter represent the pages here, so you get to see more of the story. So not only can like fix the story and fix the issue with it, but it can also give more of a reason for active updates and to replay it. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of character fucking chapters that should. There are a lot of characters that should have like been in the thing. I feel like Kona would have been cool. It's for more Kona. It's for more Mimi and Giraffe. Like Giraffe after he got shot and after the TSP take care of him. I feel like I would say a TSP character for good chapter, but Spirit Holidays there, so I'm not counting that. That would be cool. Tiger character for good chapter already happened, so I'm not. I don't think we don't need one in that. But like even like a Z and Zuzi character, no, that already happened. Crap. Yeah, Mimi and Giraffe here to Figure chapter is one of them. Of course, the Mr. P character Figure chapter for sure. Not everything, mainly important characters. For example, like a Mousy character Figure chapter would be pretty cool. Exploring the mall that Gale Mousy lost her leg due to Robbie. A Kona character Figure chapter. Like I feel like that will be a good way to not only keep the story alive, but without it feeling like it has to go. Because Inner City can always, also I feel like it also can make Inner City be a little bit more better story wise. So I feel like the main issue with Inner City is that when Made 2 made it so he wanted so a new player can actually play the game and enjoy themselves, and they don't need to play Piggy. The story kind of feels flat where there's just a lot of stuff that you're just like, okay, seriously, that's where that TSP member went, that where the TSP member went. Like, and there's just a lot of issue when it comes to that where you don't really get to see that, so it kind of comes out of nowhere. Like it just feels like kind of shoehorned in. Like the TSP members are solely just like this. It's just that's just the type of feeling that I get when it comes to Piggy as a whole in a nutshell. And I feel like a book three would not continue Piggy. Like I feel like the story with the player has ended. I feel like Aftermath can just be continued for Inner City. Like we don't need a book three to kind of solve one simple problem that could be solved in Inner City. But instead having a book three be character focused chapters of different characters that we knew and loved. Also, I feel like if every year, like just say we get more character focused chapter, it's going to be more overwhelming to find exactly all the character focus chapters. Like, let's just say the kid in different subplays, and then dog in another different subplays, and then you have to go on the chapter selection screen. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we need most of them in one area so you know where they are to actually explain the story better. Also, would help. It also would help with stop the clutter too. What's there the story monster in the mortal? Hmm.
Maybe like a character's focus chapter about like what happened to the parents of the Penny's family.
Yes, we need that in the game. I'm researching. Interesting. Okay, so they're different. So they're different shards. Interesting. I'm gonna check this out for YouTube real quick. Oh, that's so cool. He did the thing. That's so cool. Wait, Suchi? Oh, that's sick. Dude, that would be such a cool teal alt
Yo,
skin, dude.
different game.
Yeah, I got bored of Piggy, so I've been playing this game. This is to prepare me for the actual update. So that's a new alternate skin for the monkey. Wait, was there no? Oh yeah. Okay, this will look pretty cool with this. Bam. I think that alt skin pretty cool, honestly. And then this alt skin on the monkey is this, which is okay. I guess the nurse is kind of there. Ooh, what happens if I play the nurse? Is he faster? Oh yeah. Oh, she's way faster. Oh yeah. Oh, she's fast. Oh, that man can't use any power ups. That doesn't even matter. She's just forever fast. Oh, never mind. I don't even look at the map sometimes. This is pretty cool.
Do you think we could possibly ever see an alternate for Jawbreaker?
Dude, I hope so. I actually proposed the idea for a Vernon Mayshow campaign, and if that ever does happen and Maintune allow me to collab with them for that campaign, the Jawbreaker will have an alternate skin, but it'll be most normally in a darker green to fit Vernon's colors. I love Kayla. Unboxing flow. Okay, got a new achievement, guys. But what a good photo. Easy kill. It's so funny because I'm on the nurse, so I wonder what will her reaction be to just seeing this. Dude, she probably would be terrified. I don't know. It would be kind of pretty funny, honestly. Do, I'm playing that deception. Do. Oh, crap. Oh, you want a piece of me? No, no, get back here. No. No, you want a piece of me? No, no, I thought you wanted a piece of me. Yo, you want a piece of me, right? No, yeah, yeah. Yeah, get back here. Yep, get back. What, I still died? How did I die? Run, run, street, 6, 13, 17. Okay, that's rough it to me, Flicks. I don't know if you guys know that or not. Mm-hmm. Damn. Damn. Got him. I think I kept on yelping in pain. Just like, ow! Mm-hmm. Got him. Yay, I win again. Had a fun time. Congrats. Yay. Okay, for reaching level 4. Okay, cool. So now I'm on paper. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think it'll be fun. The pink nightmare skin. Okay, so time to look.
What would you say is your favorite character in this game?
Ooh, I mean, my favorite character had yet to come out yet, but, I never say this guy. I think, yeah, this guy for sure. And for my favorite survivor, I never played this guy, so I don't know. I think for Doug, does he have an alternate skin? That's the skin? rotten ones, and they kind of stuck honestly. Dude, bro, why did this sub insert, bro? Why did this sub insert of themselves? That's crazy. Are you happy with yourself? Okay, that kind of sucks, honestly. Like, I'm not trying to be critical or anything, but for the Halloween one, it literally just a freaking wing color. It literally just like, so is this, and then this. Like, it's literally just the same thing, but just with the actual added skin. And I feel like this is way more better than this. Like, this is like, this is good than this. For the nurse, okay then, okay, I do like the red on her. And then this is there, and then these are DLCs, so these are the count. Do you get anything for there? What about the rabbit? I wish you were able to actually like view stuff. So okay, the art gallery sorted down Wakia. Okay, what's still collecting? Hold on. Okay, I'm reading the because I got confused. So yeah, that's interesting. Let's try the soul mode because after you get to play the character. Mm. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Okay, almost there. Yeah, so you're gonna end the live stream here. I'm getting tired. See you guys.